A new strain of malware is making waves in cybersecurity, a PE file that removes its own headers, making traditional detection methods nearly useless. Today, we're breaking down how it works, how to detect it, and the challenges of analyzing memory dumps. Most malware relies on stealth, but this one takes it to another level. By corrupting its own PE headers, it prevents security tools from identifying it as an executable. This means that when analysts try to extract it from memory, they're left with a mess. No recognizable headers, no clear entry point. So how do we detect something that hides itself so well? Here's where batch files and PowerShell scripts come into play. Security teams must analyze valid scripts to distinguish between legitimate administrative tasks and malicious execution. Additionally, Fortinet identified communication to the rushpapers.com domain on port 443, or encrypted TLS communication. Another potential key detection method is reviewing files for seal message and decrypt message API calls using Yara rules. These APIs are often used for encrypting and decrypting data, making them a prime target for malware analysis. One of the biggest hurdles in analyzing this malware is its missing headers in memory dumps. It's like trying to solve a puzzle without having all the pieces. Without these headers, traditional forensic tools really struggle to reconstruct the executable, making discovery incredibly difficult. It's a real challenge, but one that cybersecurity experts are constantly working to overcome. Security researchers have had to manually reconstruct the malware by replicating the compromised system's environment, a painstaking process requiring multiple trials and errors. One major question remains: persistence. Since the malware overwrites headers in memory, what happens when the system reboots? Does it require a similar process to reinfect the machine? Process injection is assumed to be at play, injecting into the DL host legitimate process using the virtual alloc API and additional memory reserving API calls. If the malware relies on batch scripts or PowerShell execution, it may attempt to reload itself upon startup. Alternatively, it could inject itself into a legitimate process, but would need a vehicle to do so after a reboot. This malware highlights the evolving sophistication of cyber threats. To defend against it, organizations must monitor script execution, analyze API calls, and refine memory forensic techniques. Stay observant and always question anomalies in your systems, and stay informed at the InfoSecI 5150 channel.